So this problem is similar to the last one, except they don't give it to you for your convenience in factored form. So it's in that general form. So we're going to find the y-intercept. It's actually easier to find the y-intercept when it's in general form. I mean, I don't even really have to write this out because what's going to happen to the first two terms? That's going to be 0, that's going to be 0, so I'm going to get negative 45. So my y-intercept is at 0, negative 45. So if I was doing a rough sketch, I don't know, I'd have to count by like 5s or something, or 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, so I better make a note of this, negative 10 that I'm counting by that. It'd be like down here, right? Okay, so I know it's crossing the y-axis at that point. And then now to do the x-intercepts. Well, I'm going to take the function. Oops, these are the x-intercepts I'm going to work on now. X to the 4th minus 4x squared minus 45. And so that's going to factor, I'm setting it to 0. That's going to factor into x squared minus 9 and x squared plus 5. Okay? Right? Yeah. Minus 9 plus 5. Okay, yeah. This factors more x plus 3 and x minus 3. Okay, now here comes the interesting part on the x-intercepts. You're going to have an x-intercept. You're going to have one at negative 3, 0, and you're going to have one at 3, 0. So those come from these two factors, and so that probably isn't too bad to recognize. But what about this? What about the x squared plus 5? When does x squared plus 5 equal 0? Well, when x squared equals negative 5, or when x equals plus or minus the square root of negative 5, or plus or minus I square root 5. But the thing is, this is not real. It's not a real number, so it's not going to be on our x-axis. Okay, so now if I count my x-axis in terms of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, I can put x-intercepts there and there. My scale is different, so I probably should mark that 1 and negative 1 there. Okay, now if we wanted to do a rough sketch, this is x to the 4th, so it's even, n is even. And the leading coefficient, lead co, is 1, so it's positive, right? So it should be going like up this way and up this way. Okay, so it's going to come down here. We don't know exactly what it's doing there. Well, it's not turning, but it's doing something, and then it's going up here. Okay, so that's a very rough sketch, but something like that.